Hi, I'm Rob, research chef for Prairie Farms Dairy. We try to come up with new recipes for each season of the year, showcasing our high-quality dairy products. Today we'll be preparing a chicken and jalapeno cream sauce featuring Prairie Farms whipping cream. A very simple but elegant recipe to use during your holidays as a main dish that you can scale up for one portion, for two, or for a holiday feast that we'll see later on. Okay. First step is to get the butter melted on our pan. What we're going to look for is a good quick sear on our chicken breast. We want to season our chicken breast with a little bit of kosher salt and some fine black pepper. Okay. We always want to put it presentation side down when the butter is ready. And we just let that sit. Just look at it. Don't touch it. Don't shake it. Don't macerate with your tongs. Just let it set. What we're trying to do is sear off the outside of this protein. Okay? That contact with the plate or with the pan will make some charred bits that we'll scrape up later on in our pan sauce. At this point we want to look. How did we do? Oh, we got some nice color on the outside. We'll season a little more. And let that sit for about 3 minutes. We want to get the outside seared. The oven will do the rest of the cooking on the inside. Just get a little bit on the edge there. Pull it off onto a pie plate into our oven at 375 degrees. Now we'll add our aromatics, which we have a little jalapeno and a little bit of onion. We'll get those going. We'll turn our heat down here. We'll add our first layer of flavor, which is our chicken stock. There we go, our onion's getting nice and soft. And then we'll finish the deglazing of the pan with a little white wine. And we want to reduce this to what the French call au sec, or almost dry. As you can see, it's still running thin. We want to get that to where it's just a little bit more silky looking. And we'll go ahead and throw in our jalapenos. See how we're almost dry there? Pan's almost dry. Let's finish off now with our cream. Then we'll switch over to a whisk. And here's the beauty of a French skillet. See how the whisk goes into the corners? There's no dead spots there. We want this to reduce by half, okay? So what's that mean? Just kind of dead-eye it to where it gets down to about half the volume that it was. If you're a little unsure, just watch how it flows. See how it's still thin, kind of watery? And resist the temptation to use half and half. Use full cream on this. Half and half has a tendency to break when you heat it, okay? There's one final test that we can do. First of all, it's called the nappe test. If you can draw a line through it, okay, and the cream doesn't drop through into where you've just skimmed, you're at the proper viscosity. And you also want to take a taste. It's just a bit. Jalapenos are good. At this point, we've got our jalapeno cream sauce. Now let's go ahead and plate up. And so now we pull out our chicken from the oven. It's been in the oven for about 15 minutes total. Okay, we just want to take our knife and kind of slice things on the bias here, kind of pretty it up. Okay. Then we'll take our plate that we've already prepared, little steamed peas and carrots you can have going on the side in a steamer, cook up some rice, and you're all set. Then we'll just kind of bring this over. Fan it out nicely, and we'll take our spoon. Oh yeah. And just kind of lay it on. You don't have to go too heavy. And then a little bit for our rice. Then you can finish off a little basil chiffonade, or I have a little chiffonade of spinach here, just to give it a little more color, a little more interest on the plate. Voila, there you have it. Chicken and jalapeno cream sauce featuring Prairie Farms whipping cream. So, What do you think?
Really good, not too spicy.
Very tasty. Remember to join Prairie Farms this holiday season with our Party On, Give On campaign.
These and all of our seasonal favorite recipes can be found at prairiefarms.com.